Alright everyone, let me welcome you back to the house in Fata Morgana. I gotta say guys, this chapter has been the most eye-opening one so far. It has been surprising and it's just, it's so shocking guys. So I'm gonna let you guys see for yourselves what this is about, and hopefully you all continue to enjoy watching. Now let's get to it. Alright guys, welcome back and here we go. Did you hear something? Huh? It sounded like someone's voice. I didn't hear anything. Must have been your imagination. Oh. You want to turn back, lady? Huh? You're looking nervous. I'm just fine. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I don't think we should, and this is a spooky forest already. But there is one thing. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. This again? Lady is so distant. I don't like being called that. So call me Pauline. Polly. How's that? Can I call you Polly? Like a parrot. Oh, come on. I'd really rather you call me Pauline. I'm an only child, so I've always wanted a younger brother or sister, but Polly makes it sound like I'm the younger one. I am not your brother, and I am not a child. You called yourself a kid yesterday, though. That's not what I meant. Oh, fine. You can call me Polly. It's not my full name, but I'm glad you're calling me something other than Lady Javi. Then that's what I'll do. You laugh. Be quiet. You're no fun. Oh, I missed that. How do I get to... Let me see the backlog. You're no fun. There's a mansion up ahead standing atop the cliff. Can't say why exactly, but I feel like it's something that shouldn't be there. Right there. Cool. What do you mean? It feels out of place in this area. And something seems off about it. Like it's somehow ethereal. And could disappear at any moment. No, I'm probably just overthinking things. Oh no, you're not, sir. You are very much on point. Fairly perceptive of you, though. Sorry, that was stupid of me to say. It's okay. We still can't see the mansion Javi's talking about from here. It's just dense overground forest. But for some reason, I can sense that we're approaching it. It's a strange sensation. Anxiety is bubbling up from deep inside me, and at the same time, I feel like I could burst into tears. Not out of fear, but familiarity. Familiarity? I've never been to this country before. Everything I'm seeing is new to me. There's nothing at all for me to find familiar. Why then? I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you sure you want to do this? I am. You agreed not to go inside. Don't break that promise. It's okay. Don't worry. You say this now, but then if the possibility of your fiance or husband, your lover's corpse is, shown, you might just like rush in there. I'm sorry for putting you through this. Making you relive unpleasant memories. But thank you for accompanying me when you have nothing to gain from it. Don't worry, I'll just look around. I'm only searching for a sign he was there. And when I'm done, we'll return to the village together. You know, when they say things like this, it's already a foreshadowing of like a lot of terrible things to come. Alright. Okay. Now let's go. We push our way to the dark, dense woods. And then, like the world fading into view after a dream, a mansion appears before us. It rests quietly upon a cliff against a backdrop of emerald ocean. This is the Beast's Den? It should, by all rights, be a magnificent scene, but the blue sky and the jade sea clash with the building. It appears alone, isolated precariously from the rest of the world. Yes, this is it. This is the mansion where the beast dwells. Careful not to make any noise, we draw nearer to the house. This inexplicable structure sitting in between the forest and the cliff. The fluttering I feel in my heart does not seem to be caused only by fear of the beast. The weeds and plants growing unchecked around the house are tall enough for Javi to hide in. I imagine that's how he's approached the mansion the first time, lurking in the overgrowth. Say, have the people of the village thought about leaving this area? Moving somewhere else, away from the beast's den? Only those with enough savings can do that. Leave without money and you'll just die in a ditch somewhere. Everyone's made their lives here in the village. We have farmland, cattle, ships. It's not easy to let all that go. Not everyone can just hop on a boat to another country like you, Polly. We're not wealthy. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I know. I was being too harsh. You're just ignorant. So naive you believe the whole world is this perfect magical place. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you're capable of seeing the world like that, there's no reason you should look at it any other way. For as mature as you can be, Javi, you're also rather cynical. Well, pardon me. When you said you would take me to your town, that kind of made my day. There's nothing left for me in this village. You'll find plenty of new things, I'm sure. You can even make some friends in my town. After all, you've still got a long life ahead of you, Javi. So you should make it a fun one. You make it sound like I'm about to throw myself off a cliff. Oh, I missed that again. What was that? And I didn't mean it like that. Ah. Okay. We should try to keep quiet from here out. Ah, okay. Got it. As we draw closer to the mansion, I can see the ivy twisted across its stone walls. I press my back against the wall and take a few deep breaths. There's a window next to me. If there really is a beast, if there really is a terrible man-eating monster inside, I'm in danger if it catches me. Javi's eyes entreat me not to get any closer. But I have to see. I have to see if there's a mountain of corpses inside these walls. If there's even the slightest trace of him. I'm just gonna have a look. Why do you do this? Peek in from outside without being noticed. That's all I'm gonna do. And when it's done, I'll go home. Through the window, I see a dimly illuminated hallway. Like the garden, the inside is desolate, but there's still that sense that someone lives here. It's not completely abandoned. Polly? Ah! I see something moving inside the mansion. I hold my breath to whatever is in there does not sense my presence, does not sense my gaze. And then... What? A shadow whisks past. No. Polly? Hey, Polly! Open up! Please, open the door! Oh, Polly, you bum! Stop it, you idiot! What do you think you're doing? Please, open the door! Polly, you promised me. Have you lost your mind? The only thing in here is a... It's not a beast. Huh? It's not a beast. A beast isn't living in this mansion. You're wrong. It is. There's a beast in there. A bestia. Get away from the door. The beast... It's not a beast. Open the door. Open the... I knew it. I knew it. I was right. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. I never stopped believing. I knew you wouldn't die. Would you... Yukimasa? I had faith you were still alive. I wanted to prove it. And I was right. I'm so glad I had faith. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I don't like where this is going. I missed you so. All this time, I never stopped thinking about you. I never stopped imagining our reunion. Yukimasa, I'm so glad you're alive. Stop it, Polly. Get away from him. That's the beast. Oh no. Oh, so that's how he looks now. You'll kill me if I don't kill you. And so I must show you that I will. Oh, so this is pretty much... She was there at the moment he killed him. I must show you that I am serious. I must kill you, or you just won't understand. You just won't understand. If I don't show you firsthand, you just won't understand. I'll make you understand. I'll make your flesh and bones understand. Kill. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. His human form was cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's it. Cry for me. Beg for your life. Oh wait, did he become Yukimasa? Is that what it is? Because I see his name there and he's... Alright. Pray for my mercy. Weep and struggle and suffer and die. Look at this. No one can stand up to me. Humans have no chance against beasts. That hurts the throat, guys. I can't be doing these laughs. Wait, what? There's two of them? Yukimasa, what's wrong? So he took the form of her lover. What's the matter? It's me, Pauline. I came to find you. I missed you so much. Yukimasa? That is not your lover. Get away. Sorry, I still don't understand your language. Wait. Where are you going? Stop it, Polly. Don't go after him. Polly! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh, it's now hitting me what this means. Polly, you idiot! Why? Why are you running from me? Don't you recognize me? It's Pauline, your love. What? Why? Your katana. Why would you point that at me? Oh, the mansion is so cruel. You're scaring me. What's gotten into you? Hey, what's the matter? Yukimasa, do you know who I am? You know, when a dude points his weapon at you, common sense dictates back away and get out. What happened? You used to be able to speak my language so fluently. Let's talk. What did he say? Put that thing away, please. It's dangerous. What? Why? You cut me. Oh, gosh, man. I can't believe that's what really happened. Oh, that's so terrible. It's so hot. Why? Yukimasa, it's me. It's Pauline. Open your eyes. Oh, damn. You know, when he was fighting this, when the beast was fighting the other beast, I didn't know it was her. And then when they were showing her perspective, I didn't know they were also interconnected. I thought it was separate. This is crazy. No, stop. Yukimasa. Please, stop this. Oh, it's too late for you. I'm begging you. How can you still talk? You've been stabbed so many times, or sliced for that matter. Why? Why would you do this to me? Stop it. Yukimasa. Stop this. His blade held high above my head glimmers. Why? He's the beast. Tell me, Yukimasa. Did you kill all those villagers? Are you going to kill me? Why? Ah, you're done now, yeah? Oh wait, so I'm assuming the beast took over Yukimasa, or took his form after killing the original. Because it doesn't... I mean, how's the... I don't know, maybe he is Yukimasa and then he just got infected or something. He got possessed. Please, stop. How can you still be talking? You have a strong vitality, girl. I'll say that much. Well, there it is. Yuki, it's me. It's Pauline. Please, open your eyes. You know, I'm surprised she's still trying to convince him. Let's go back to my town. I never got the chance to ask if you wanted to move to my country. Then we wouldn't have to wait so long to see each other. What do you think, Yukimasa? Burn in hell. Why? Oh, damn. So, what about Javi? He just stood there and watched as another important person died? No, Javi's gonna be traumatized for his whole life now. Tell me why. What happened here? I am grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I do know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it... I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. Actually a beast? I can hear a woman's voice. I can't keep my eyes open. I wonder who she is. They seem like they're really close. Did you choose someone else? Then you could have just said so. I wouldn't be angry. We've been apart for so long. But this does kind of hurt. It hurts. I can't take it. Just once. Could you turn back and say my name? I proved it. That you're still alive. We were lovers, weren't we? So why? You said you wanted a peaceful life. I can't take this. How is she still alive? That's what I want to know. Like, holy cow. It hurts so bad. Yukimasa. I can't take this. What I want most is to spend a nice, quiet life with you. I don't need anything extravagant. Just an ordinary life, slowly growing older, having 3, maybe 4 children. We'd never fight, and eventually, before I knew it, I'd be an old lady. Thinking, it was an uneventful life, but it was the best I could have asked for. That's the life I want. And what about you? Yes, I too wish for a peaceful life with you. No, that couldn't have been Yukimasa. Yukimasa came to the door and had a meal with the beast, so the beast probably took his form. Or a form similar to Yukimasa's? I don't know. Polly! I couldn't do. Ah! Ah! That's a lot of screams, man. Master. Master. What is the matter? You look pale as a ghost. What? I lied to you? I have not told you a single falsehood, Master. About the beast. That means you were seeing her memories then. Is that so? That must have been quite difficult to witness. But I assure you, I have told you no lies. Bestia was convinced he was a beast. And as a servant of this house, it is my responsibility to present my former master to you as he saw himself. This would have been a very different story had you not discovered the truth. A beast meets a white-haired girl and learns humanity. That tale would have been far easier on you, I'm sure. By remaining in the dark and seeing the story through his eyes alone, you would not have had to witness that poor girl's miserable death. And that perhaps would have been better for you. But the reality you observed through her eyes changes the truth of his tale. And it sounds like the visions you had did not run in parallel to the events I described for you, but took place slightly earlier in time. Which means that, yes, her fate was set in stone well before you ever saw it. I do have to wonder, though, why did Bestia believe the woman to be a beast like him? Perhaps it was because her hair, eye, and skin color were similar to his own. The poor young woman who called upon the mansion did indeed resemble Bestia. They were of similar race. Half of her blood was the same race as his. But was that the only reason? Would that be enough for him to mistake her for a beast? I have my own theory. His memories may have played a role. I suspect Bestia was afraid the memories from when he was human would cause him to waver. But that is simply my own speculation. Perhaps he had merely lost his grip on reality. How well have you come to understand Bestia, Master? You do appear to think he was an ordinary human who believed himself to be a beast. But where does the line between man and beast truly lie? That I do not know. Master, if, like Bestia, you were to lose your memories and endure persecution and degradation until you broke, would you still remember those you care for? Now, our tale is not yet over. The web of misfortune was tightly, oh so tightly entangled. It could not be unraveled. Let us return now from her memories to the point we left off in our story. Just after the white-haired girl had disrobed, showing Bestia the difference between her and him. This was, yes, several days following the young woman's death. The blood in the hall had been cleaned up, and there was no trace of it any longer. He had made a tremendous mistake. Though the only people aware of that mistake are you and I. There is perhaps a chance the white-haired girl had realized, but she knew nothing of the woman. So I entreat you not to fault the white-haired girl for trying to be kind to Bestia. She is without sin, in any and all times. That's weird. The beast, no, the man made the white-haired girl put her clothes back on. He seemed to have calmed down a bit. After examining her body and comparing it with his own, he was once again coming to think he might not be a beast. In the past, he would have rejoiced to have proof of his own humanity. However, it was for him then the seed of several new doubts. said I am human. Yes. Do you still believe this? I certainly do. You are simply mistaken. You believe yourself to be a beast because of what the villagers said. Why did they call me a beast? If I were able to see, I could surely answer all your questions. But I cannot. So all I can offer you is my conjecture. Go on, tell me. I suspect that you do not come from this country. No, you do not come from this continent. You came to this continent from far away, perhaps even across the seas. This land has been cast into turmoil by the war. Fortunately, no fighting reached the village, but it has blocked trade routes, stripped them of their independence, and cast a dark shadow over their hope. Okay, so wait, so if I'm to believe this is Yukimasa, then who the heck did he have dinner with? So that wasn't Pauline's lover? It was someone else altogether, and all this time he was in this mansion becoming the new master? They are quite devastated, I imagine. And then you showed up. From what I have heard, this area is not particularly friendly to people from other countries. Even less so those from another continent. I doubt they know much about distant lands, so they had probably never seen someone like you before. But in addition, you would have been worried and worn. I guess you were emaciated, wasting away. Enough so that you did not even look like yourself. Do you remember how you arrived at the village? When I woke up, I was on the beach. I don't remember anything before that. My joints all ached and I was incredibly thirsty. I was in so much pain I sought help. But nothing I said got through to the villagers. I did not understand what they said either. But the one thing you did understand was that they were calling you Bestia. Right. And I also understood the word was used to describe beasts. The way they looked at me, it wasn't normal, so I imagine at first they simply didn't want the trouble. They didn't actually think you were a beast. Simply that this wretched man, unfamiliar in appearance, who had washed ashore, resembled the beast. Washed ashore? You were in an accident, were you not? While crossing the sea? I do not remember. I can't remember. No, I mustn't remember. If I am not a beast, that means the other beast wasn't one either. What did the beast look like? Oh, dude, if you even come back to that point and you realize what really happened, you might just lose it completely. It looked somehow similar to me. Okay, it's Yukimasa, then it really is him. I mean, obviously his name is there, but I could have just easily assumed it was an actual beast that took on the form of this guy. But it turns out it was really him, because they're just talking about now how he just washed up ashore. So the people just didn't want to deal with him and assumed he was just like I guess a beggar, or just some guy they didn't want trouble. Ah, this is so tragic and upsetting. Its hair color, skin color, eye color, and the way it spoke seemed vaguely familiar. Yeah, actually, we're slicing her to pieces, bro. Which means it was... I cannot accept that. If I do, then that means I have done something terrible. No. What? They did call me a beast. I was, in fact, a beast. As I've been saying, that's because... Tell me I'm a beast, please. Oh, I get it now. Because of all the atrocities he's caused, he doesn't want to believe himself to be human. He'd rather believe he's a beast so that he can just set his mind at ease. At the very least, he wouldn't be able to truly blame himself. Okay. Oh, we're on point now. This is some crazy storytelling, by the way. Good stuff, good stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're gonna hopefully get some more interesting insights as to what's really going on, and maybe understand what the white-haired girl's presence is throughout this whole story.